Hey, welcome back into today's video. Let's talk about Leah Marie Johnson. Now, this is a little bit of an update from previous video that we did back in May 23rd of 2019. If you're unfamiliar with who Leah is, she's a YouTuber with over 1.8 million subscribers, an Instagram with over 1.4 million followers. She's known as being one of the child actors of YouTube, first growing to fame on react channels such as the Fine Brothers Entertainment. She was very sweet and innocent then, and it's a stark contrast to what we've seen lately. In 2015, Johnson stopped appearing in react shows entirely, instead focusing on her YouTube channel and her blossoming music career, announcing that she signed a record deal with Capitol Records. The reason that there was so much public concern had a lot to do with Instagram live streams that she was doing, where she appeared to be on drugs or having some sort of severe mental break.
Hello. I just talked to my mom, but she's not my mom, but she's like my mom. And she says that I should just take a breath. Take a breath. And say goodnight, and say thank you, because I have been quite crazy tonight, and I have said a lot of things that maybe most people wouldn't have said. Oh, Hunter, yeah, anyways. I'm just glad that all of you came to listen, and I just love you all a lot, and I hope that we can all, I really want to put out a song, and I will. I really will. All I really want is for you all to hear the music that I make, and all I do is make bomb-ass music, to be honest. I just feel like my friend's mom really gave me some good advice. She told me to leave the computer alone. Goodbye, cell phone. Goodbye.
During my original video, I remember digging pretty deep into the situation, and I discovered some pretty troubling things, just trying to figure out what was going on.
I'm not high on anything. My boyfriend just left me. He thinks that I'm crazy. So now I have to keep going on other drugs.
During the making of my last video, one of her best friends, Alicia Aris, posted this saying, "I've gotten a flood of DMs. Thank you for caring about my best friend. I'm going to take this opportunity to share how important it is not to judge anyone, especially people with a large following. You don't know their life personally, you only see a snippet of what someone goes through. Social media is very calculated. People show you what they want you to see. I wish that this could all make sense to everyone, but I ask that you please just stop spreading hate. The world needs more love, and if you see someone struggling, why tear them down even more? I love Leah with all my heart. It's not my place to speak on her behalf. However, it's very overwhelming with all your messages, and especially people saying I'm doing nothing to fix this situation. We're all doing our very best. Think twice before you spam people with hate comments. People kill themselves over this stuff every day, and I'm tired of seeing so much hate online. So if you're unhappy with what you see, block it or get off your phone, please. #LoveMore." And this was very similar to a post that she put out about 4 days ago regarding the Leah situation. I haven't posted about this because I wanted to protect her privacy. For the last year now that people are suddenly starting to see what we've all been watching for a very long time. I've gotten over 2,000 plus messages and even more comments from people who do not understand the situation. It has been hard as Leah's best friend to watch her spiral out of control over the last few years. Leah is and has been surrounded by a team of people who absolutely love her and want her to get well. We've all been trying to get her help. I've bent over backwards for 4 years trying to help and intervene at the expense of my own mental and physical health. No one knows what goes on behind closed doors. I don't post this stuff really ever because it's not my place to do so. She's a grown woman who continues to make choices in which none of us can control. The laws of California protect her rights and there's nothing we can physically do anymore if she doesn't want help. I'm not going to reply to messages and all negative comments will be deleted. Just because I'm not actively posting about the situation doesn't mean we haven't tried to help. Half of you guys care, and I appreciate the concern, and the other half of you are just nosy and want to point fingers. At this point, anyone who cares about Leah, send her love and encouragement to get the help that she needs. And both these statements had similar resonating tones where it was just generally asking for more love in the situation, less hate. Just from the research that I've done, it looks like people have tried and are continuing to try to help Leah Marie. It appears to be a pattern of self-destructive behavior, and it looks as if people may be trying to blame her friends. This is something that we don't need to do. If anything, Alicia's right. We need to spread more love and support about this situation. And again, looking back on my previous video, I was really trying to pinpoint if she was getting help, what was the cause of this, and a lot of things narrowed down to an ex-boyfriend that was really into glamorizing the drug promethazine. I found this Reddit post with her ex-boyfriend here, and one of the comments saying, look at his profile, he's a drug dealer. What is the user of the boyfriend? And I'll be honest with you, it took a minute to find this, but I actually did find it, but I cannot confirm his name. Instagram user, that's kind of strange, but there's some serious posts on this. When I was going through his Instagram pictures, I did notice I could not confirm that he was actually a drug dealer, but I did confirm that he was, in fact, handling a lot of drugs. Something that really stuck out to me is promethazine with codeine oral solution. As you can see, one of the comments here say, somebody actually @s Leah. And then in another one here, Leah is such a beautiful, talented woman. You don't deserve her, and she deserves someone that will give her the world, not some wannabe SoundCloud rapper. So you can see the disapproval from the community about this guy, but something else that stuck out to me. Now we know what happened to Leah. Okay, but don't let Leah overdose on this or yourself. As you can see, he posts a lot of pictures with promethazine. And this is also commonly known as lean, and I'm about to show you the side effects of it. This was obviously an ongoing thing. The side effects are drowsiness, dizziness, sleepiness, headache, lightheadedness, restlessness, nervousness, and anxiety. Confusion, drowsiness, and pretty much everything that you can see Leah exhibiting in her live stream. Now, I want to say that I am no professional and I'm not diagnosing anyone. The boyfriend having to do with so much drug use and openly flaunting it, and her being around him, and there be talk of this constantly, leads me to believe that this is a major contributing factor of what we are now witnessing. Keemstar, host of popular YouTube channel Drama Alert, made a tweet saying, an anonymous source reached out to me from LA who was close to Leah Marie Johnson and said the poor girl was diagnosed schizophrenia. Claims when the girl mixes her meds with alcohol, you get what we all see. Source was in tears, heartbroken over this. This almost seemed to be spot on because Leah can be seen in live stream saying,
I don't have a split personality. I just am schizophrenic. It's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal.
And it can be seen where she was attempting to sneak alcohol into a cup that she tried to pass off as tea. That paired with a earlier live stream where it can be seen that she accidentally showed bottles of drugs really kind of verify that tweet.
Because we can keep going on many different things. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that shit.
And then again, even her mentioning lean, which ties into the promethazine theory, it's a great cause for concern. We were hoping that she was getting some kind of help for whatever it was that she was going through, but in a most recent live stream, this is another live stream where she's really kind of manic and you don't really know what's going on, but there can be seen a man with her and his intentions do not look very good. This live stream was especially disturbing because it added a new dynamic, and whoever this man was, it was evident that he was much older and he did not want to be seen.
Where are you at? Are you on Instagram?
Totally.
No, you're not.
Totally.
You can't be on Instagram. Are you on Instagram? Are you really on Instagram? You can't be posting.
No, you're right.
That would be bad. On Instagram. Leah, are you on Instagram?
No.
Huh?
No.
Well, what is this? With all the
Nothing.
flames going. No, tell
No,
me the truth.
that's
What
just
is
a live.
That's what?
That's a live. That's not even an Instagram.
What is it? Live stream?
No.
What is it? Tell me the truth.
It also became apparent that Leah may be getting taken advantage of during one of her vulnerable episodes by whoever this person is.
Okay, so to heck with that. Now, we're going back to us.
No.
We're going back to us.
No.
Viewers of the live stream became so concerned that they called the cops and she was detained.
Right here are the ones that are most f***ed up.
Yeah, I need this not to go out because it's going to affect my work.
It's clear that something's wrong. This man in this video, he does not want to be seen. He seems very concerned about being seen. There is speculation upon who he could be. This here's an uploaded video saying Stephen Weatherby hijacking Leah Marie's phone. And if we slow it down, we just kind of scrub through here.
Your phone for
Right there he is. That's the guy. Now let's compare it to a picture. Well, right there's a picture of the guy. Those are the same glasses. I mean, you can see it right here. Glasses. A little close up. The glasses. That is the guy. One article says this Leah Marie Johnson stuff is truly haunting. As earlier reported, YouTube star and recording artist Leah Marie Johnson uploaded an Instagram live that showed her making out with a much older man identified as photographer and music producer Stephen Weatherby. So that was definitely her producer. Stephen Weatherby has erased his social media presence since news of the Instagram live went viral, but some have captured screen recordings of his pages prior. Additionally, the web hosts and a handful of videos showing the photographer and music producer, and it appears he solely works with young stars, most of whom are under the age of 18. Even more suspicious is that his relationship with Leah professionally, at the very least, goes back to 2012 when she was still an underage teenager. Stephen Weatherby primarily works with young stars, in a resurfaced interview from 2012 where he says his favorite thing about photography is meeting the kids and their parents. And we always take an ice cream break, and I like doing ice cream. I think one of the things that troubles me about this is that there are whole Reddits, subreddits, dedicated to just some type of twisted perversion towards her, where people even look at her pictures when she was under the age. I can't help but fear the worst, and that maybe she has been taken advantage of in the past, and that could be a contributing factor of all the stuff that we're seeing. And I just really hope that she gets some help, and that she understands that if these things happened in the past, that it's not her fault. It just feels wrong. You feel it in your gut that there's something here that's not right, on top of some already concerning issues. But that being said, and as interesting as it says, there's always something that's more interesting to me. That's right, you guessed it. I want to know what you think, so why don't you go ahead and leave your creative and interesting responses in the comment box below. Thumbs up for those likes. As always, brothers and sisters, I will see you in the next video. Last year, there was at least some evidence that might have pointed to her getting some help, and then for this to come out, it makes me feel bad. And I don't even know what's going on with this dude, or it's super concerning. But that being said, somebody sent me this in the mail, and I wanted to say thank you. It's some kind of like fabric thing. It's really neat. I'll Also do want to thank my patrons, as you saw their names on the screen. I'm trying to change up the formats. I want to make the series different, because they're kind of the same, so there needs to be something that makes them stand out as different. From the Exploring YouTuber series, the Social Commentary series, to the Rep Reports. I'm going to do like a news intro for the Rep Reports, something that's pretty short but pretty neat. And let me know what you guys thought about the format of the last video versus this one, so we can make changes, make adjustments, evolve, become better than we were yesterday. Because I know that you're repping your fat, repping your Greg, and how you do that, all you gotta do is subscribe and notifications turn on, be in the comment section of every single video, because I'm going to be there, Greg the Cat's going to be there, and the rest of the Red Sox community as well. And I expect to see you there too, because this channel loves you. I like this format because I can talk to you like right after, but I don't know.